Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading. Hope you guys are all well, Sagittarius. And yeah, before we begin, if you would like your own psychic reading, I always recommend getting the one with the tarot spread. Yep, and those are a lot of fun, and they each offer their own insight. Right now we have destiny forecasts and love compatibility readings. I'm going to have a sample up of that. And so, yeah, you guys can see how cool they are. They're $50 right now, so they're on special. So get yours now. Everybody should have a destiny forecast, and everybody in a marriage or a long-term relationship should have a love compatibility reading. They're based on astrology and numerology. The movie stars are getting these forecasts and reports. Yeah, they are. So let's get into this. And, you know, go check out my website, Sagittarius. And one last thing, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below. I have a lot of cool things on my website, so go check that out. And that is Mystic Gem with a K. And that's below, and that's pretty clear if you go into the description box, right? And so King of Roses is here, and here's this man from, you know, way back in the day, right, of course. But he's supposed to be the King of Wands, and this is the motivator. So there's some motivation here, and it's regarding destiny. Yeah, this is what we have here in the, you know, in the outcome, the potential outcome for, this is what I call that up here with the oracle portion. We also have disappointment. And then, you know, this was kind of down here. It was part of this down here, but it doesn't really matter. It's all the same story. Here's Bless and the Witch Bones. Yeah, and so somebody feels blessed here. They sure do. It's because they feel like they have found their fate and destiny. Now, it could be love, and it could be also career or, you know, creative endeavors and, you know, like life purpose. It definitely could be. So let's see what we have here in this particular reading. And we have the Witch Bones is all about, this is like trusting your intuition here and just kind of really being in your higher consciousness here. And at the top of the skeleton is, you know, kind of the high priestess look a little bit. It's kind of it's a big moon. It look like her hat a little bit, but there's a big moon here, and then there's kind of this swirl at the top. So, right, this is higher consciousness, and it is. And so we have the universe here. This is just like the world card. That's really what that is. And we see this woman, and her face is kind of a swirl, or her hair is, rather. But this is the world card. Somebody feels like they found fate and destiny, and there's some cycle ending. This is coming to fruition. That's what this is. And discontentment and boredom is reversed. So it's possible somebody here realizes the joy. It's also possible, you know, kind of on a more of a, I don't know, lesser, higher conscious, lower consciousness. It's kind of like, in a way, that somebody realizes that something was filled with boredom or something like that. Yeah, somebody realizes the blessing that is here, and so they are motivated. Yeah, they are. So let's see what we got, Sagittarius. Yeah, let's see what we have here for you guys. For Sagittarius, let's see what we have. We have the Six of Cups to start the reading. And so, you know, there could be somebody from the past here. Definitely there could. Who has, like, realized something. Yeah, or you have realized something. There's like a maturity, a higher consciousness, a powerful realization. That's really, well, it's a tower, but, you know, it can be the universe as well. The universe can be like, you know, I've gone through a lot, and I'm really mature now, and I'm getting my wish finally, but it's after maybe some major disappointment here, maybe boredom in a situation, or discontentment possibly, but there's cycles ending here, and whoever is motivated here is going toward fate and destiny. So career, be it career or be it love, right? Or be it both, and that's fine. That's even better, right? Ace of Swords. So in this particular reading here, we see this Nine of Clubs, and honestly, it can talk about somebody who can talk about your own independence. That's really what it's about. But in the way, right, in which way here, your independence regarding your career, your life purpose is your destiny, right? It pretty much is, right? And so it can also be that maybe you wanted your independence from something else. Maybe from a relationship, but maybe from a job. Maybe you had a job somewhere or a career and you're like, I want to be outside of this now. I want to look away from this, or I don't want to focus so much on this. Because this is all about independence, and it can be about uh, financial status. It can, right? She's on her vineyard, right? So she's got some type of. She's wearing these really, nice clothes for that time, and yeah, and so. hmm Geez, in your environment, Sagittarius, is the Ten of Swords. Something's over here. This doesn't mean that it could mean that something's over, like your job, your career is over. You have a new path. Page of Wands in the root. You have a new path. The overall energy is either you're kind of really warm and fuzzy about something that you feel like is your destiny and a blessing, but there's motivation here. So somebody has to like get up and like do it. Just can't like, oh, gee, this is great. This is just coming to me. And everything in this world, we still, even our fate and destiny, yeah, it might be a little easier to achieve, or if something is fated for you, but sometimes we still have to be motivated. Yeah, we do. And that is the free will, right? And you have the Six of Cups with the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is the same card here called disappointment. It's called the Five of Shells. Yeah. And maybe you had a sad ending, but this reading is not, there's an ending here, but this is about your happiness and destiny. Yeah, it's just that to get there could have been a real bezitch, right? Yeah, in terms of love or career. And crossing you here is the Ace of Swords. So it sits in the challenge, I would say, with this Ten of Swords down here. So Ace of Swords here is, this is like a new beginning for you that you really want. I feel like you do. And also, you guys, I'm teaching tarot. So, go to my website, mysticgem.com with a K. All right, if you guys want to get on that, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, we're going to do them on Google Meets or Zoom calls. I haven't decided. But, yeah, okay, Page of Wands is the root. And we're going to get a card on this Ace of Swords. And we have the Devil. Okay. And so, yeah, so you really want this here. And there was something going on here with the Devil and this Ten of Swords here. I mean, it's possible you got fired off a job, Sagittarius, and you're like, well, screw that. I don't care because I'm going toward my destiny. Somebody has courage here where they step into their destiny. They step into what they feel like they're aligned with. And I just feel like it was hard to get there because of these cards, and your outcome, your potential outcome, shows up as the Six of Wands. You see, this is what I mean about, this card really wanted to come out, Seven of Swords. But this is what I mean about, this is coming for you. There's some type of fate and destiny here that is a victory and also an overcoming, because here sits the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups twice, and the Devil. So you're overcoming something, Sagittarius. There could have been a breakup with somebody here, and they are seeing this as a blessing, like possibly to come back to you. Yeah. Some type of ending takes place here. And some type of sadness, but it's really to move forward. It's not to stay and cry or to stay and, bemoan or grieve. No, it's not. And the Fool is your mindset, you see. So you're thinking all about this. The Empress shows up in the near future. And your concern is the Three of Wands. So we see the Three of Wands is typically the future. And it sits underneath the Ace of Swords, a new opportunity or a new beginning. Yeah. Your concern, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords. Okay, geez. And, you know, I'm not sure if you're the one who's worried here, because if it's love, there's another person for sure. Now, and if there is another person regarding love, that person could be going through something hard, or maybe you are, and now you want to move toward this person, or you know, they you, and that's where the motivation comes in. You might think this person is worried, maybe Nine of Swords, or has anxiety or something like that. In the environment sits the Ten of Swords, and you know, and we have the Three of Swords with it. Ouch, right? It's possible there's a third party here. Possible. And this could be from a long time ago. It's definitely possible. Like somebody could be coming back, or you are returning. Because in this reading, there's some type of feeling like there's nothing I can't do. Yeah. And, the Hermit, maybe there's a Virgo here, but there's soul searching here. Somebody could be in isolation, possibly, or just, you know, just kind of having alone time because there's some type of major event coming. And it's either you have this new career that you're believing and you're stepping into it, or you have a new love here, or a new beginning with somebody. And the Seven of Pentacles is with the Eight of Cups. And see, there's some type of leaving here and ending, yeah. And I don't feel like this has to do with you. Although you could be leaving some type of career. Or maybe it's possible it's a belief system. I don't feel like it is, because I just don't feel like it is really. And you could be hoping maybe that your person possibly will walk away. You could be walking away from something here, and just kind of thinking, I wonder how it's all going to kind of pan out. But the potential outcome in this reading is victory or overcoming. And overcoming is victory, right? Just it's a different perspective, kind of. Right? It's like a partial perspective, sort of. But here, Seven of Swords sits in the outcome. So, you know, there's some form of movement, or like somebody walks away from something, because here he's walking, the Seven of Swords. There's movement here. The Three of Wands, it's about the future. The Page of Wands is about movement into a new direction, and that sits in the root. Somebody walks into their new direction here, but not without some pain on the way, right? Yeah, it's kind of like what Marcus Aurelius says. A gem cannot be polished without friction. And a man fulfilled without trials. And that's true. So something happens here after something. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning in love with somebody. Here's the Ace of Swords here. And your mind is on this. We have the Fool here. Yeah. And here's your destiny here in the potential outcome here. It sits here too, the Six of Wands. Destiny and the Six of Wands. Yeah, we're going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.